Here we are at 10191 Hamilton Glen Lane. It's a move-in inspection. I have the garage up so we can see inside as the light bulb has been blown. As you can see, we need a final cut on the premises. We just had a storm last night with high winds. You can see a couple of shingles have been blown away, and they're actually in the front yard as well as the backyard. This tree up front needs to be trimmed when the folks come out to do the landscaping for the final cut. A whole lot of debris in here on the floor in the garage. Unfinished ceiling. Some marks on the wall. On the left-hand side, on the right-hand side, a lot of cobwebs. It's just dirty. It needs to be vacuumed out before the new tenant comes in. Along the back, the dryer vent is actually just a hole in the siding, and we'll take a look at the back side of that in just a moment when we take a walk around the outside of the house. Water heater in good condition. Washer dryer hookups are fine. Let's take a look outside. Our fence has been hit a couple times. Some severe water erosion has taken place. That hole that you see there is about 17 inches deep. It's kind of tough to get perspective, but there are holes from where the water is draining off of the driveway, coming down and out that way. Recommend put rock and clay in there to avoid liability issues in the future. The fascia on the outside of the front right corner is okay. It does show a little bit of damage, but the back right corner is severe, as well as the back right corner above the deck. Again, some of the debris that blew up and that has accumulated over time here with that storm. Siding's in great shape. Screens on most of the windows. This is a natural gas home. I have yet to find a carbon monoxide sensor in the home. Again, it looks like they just paint over the previous damage on the fascia board there on the corners. Trane AC unit. Back left corner. Under the deck, you'll notice there's some wound up chain link. That's the 6-foot piece that's missing here, with a large hole that goes down about 10 inches. It's about 10 inches across. So I could easily sprain an ankle there. You notice the debris hanging out of the gutters. The gutters do need to be cleaned out. Very wooded area. A lot of leaves on the deck. There's no tray or angle piece here at the bottom of the gutter, so therefore we're slowly eroding the foundation of our home as that water is just pouring into the backyard when it rains. There's the hole for our dryer vent. We need to go ahead and get a new dryer vent installed. And here's some of that damage I mentioned about the fascia board. Back right corner, and then very bad back right corner. That whole piece needs to be replaced. About a 6-foot, maybe even the second one. It looks about a 12-foot piece there. Could be this could be removed and replaced. If we don't hurry up and get those gutters cleaned out, you see the gutter separating from the front of the fascia board. Those gutters will fall as weight accumulates in them. Screens on most of the windows, just not this one. Other windows are in good shape. We actually have a screen door coming off of the kitchen. take a look inside. Entry door has the lidded glass in there for additional lighting. The lockbox on the front, I do not know the code to. Our lockbox is on the back, and the code is displayed in that folio. Have a large fireplace with mantle. There's no key for that gas assist. It's located to the bottom right. Throughout the home there was exterminating done, and unfortunately we have leftovers from that. All floors need to be vacuumed, swept. Bathrooms especially need to be mopped, and toilets cleaned out, as the water currently is not on and it is locked out at the street, so I was unable to turn it on. Electricity is on. Natural gas, I'm unsure, as the stove does not light. The gas fixture is hooked up, but there is no electrical outlet on the back of the stove oven to plug in, so we're not sure if we can light that or not. Brand new countertops. Appears to be, if not brand new, a fairly new refrigerator. Frigidaire white appliances. And more over there. This is our entry out into the garage. Have a pantry. Here's some more of that debris that blew in from the storm and has been tracked in, I guess, from folks showing the home for prospective tenants and perhaps workers. You can see some of the dead bugs from exterminating. Coat closet. Debris to the right of the AC unit was not removed. Here we have our smoke alarm. Linen closet to the right, bedroom number 1. Across the hall. A big stain over here to the right of the toilet, as well as in the toilet. Some corrosion around the downspout of the bathtub. Bedroom number 2 at the end of the hall. On the ceiling we do have a water spot. Doesn't appear to be damp, but that may need to be looked at if it worsens. And across the hall, the master bedroom. So, ceiling fan. Cable lines over there in the corner. Walk-in lighted closet. I want to point out the paint or whatever that is going along the top of the shelving there. We definitely need to get someone out here to do some cleaning. That concludes our inspection.